Stardust and welcome back to my channel, or welcome new if this is the first time we've met. Please come on in, make yourself at home. So today I bring you a super cute DIY room decor that I haven't seen anywhere else before. The thing is that I was watching some water, marble, nail polish DIY videos and I was like, man, that's such a waste of nail polish, what a shame. If there was only another way to make and recreate that beautiful pattern. Oh, wait. Will it work with spray paint? And heck yeah, it did! So today let me introduce you to these beautiful spray paint water marble dishes. I love them, they turned out much better than what I expected. They are perfect for spring or summer or winter depending on the color you choose. This can work as a jeweler, as a coaster. I just love them. I love them. So, do you want to know how to make them? I will assume you do. So, without more further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the materials we will need are some spray paints, a big bowl with water enough to fit our objects in it, and the elements in question who will be the victims of the marbleization. In this case, we will be using these ceramic dishes or pot bases. I'm not sure how this will work with other objects such as a mug or a bowl, so we will have to figure it out in another video. If you want to know more about it, make sure to join the family. So the first step is to give the plates a base coat. Try to make a thin layer, but enough to have an opaque color. Then we will let it dry completely. Once the object is completely dry, we can start with the marbleization. Let's say that there are different techniques to create those effects. Well, I don't know, I just made that up, but yeah, anyway, the first technique I'm going to show you is the one that I call the Nebula Technique. Well, for this technique, we are going to make a little pools of spray into the water from a certain distance, about 9 centimeters away, and then we are going to submerge the object, starting from the edge. Make sure that the edge of the dish is touching at least a little bit of the paint. This way, the whole design is going to follow the movement and it will get attached to the plate. Now, if you want to create little designs like this one, we can use another technique, the cloudy one. In this one, we will first make a light pulse. We don't want too much paint, just a little bit. Then we will make another pulse from a much shorter distance than the previous one. This way, the paint will not spread as much as it did with the other technique. This is going to create a more concentrated area with more paint and a more opaque color, along with a slightly dotted background. And then you just have to repeat the process to get it attached to the plate. And now with the tissue paper you can push the parts that you want to keep in your design and then wrap over the ones that you don't want to keep. Now let's move on to another technique. I call this one the Stardust fishing technique. In this case, we will start making a small pools of the same color as the base, and over that one, we will add the strongly contrasting color. In this case, we will break the outer line that forms around the second pulse, and carefully, we will capture all those parts that we want on our design. Once you are done, if there is any part you want to remove, just drag a tissue paper over those areas and you will remove the paint. In those areas where you want to keep the design, you are going to gently but firmly push the design towards the plate. Not drag, push. This way the paint will get perfectly stuck to the base. And finally, I will show you how to make the last technique, which I called the break broke broken technique, or the asteroid belt, whatever you want. If you want to create a two-color bowl, you just have to paint the inside part first, and once it's completely dry, we can paint the outside part with another color. Again, this technique consists of a light pulse with the base color, white in this case, and inside this one we will add the second color. Here we will put a little bit more paint and wait a couple seconds. Then we will start breaking the paint with the help of a toothpick. And again, you will have to capture the parts you want to keep, because since it's not a uniform piece, the design is not going to follow. But this also allows you to create more unique and specific designs. Since you might need to repeat the process, make sure to clean the water between parts. This way you will achieve a more clean and nice result. Then, with a Q-tip and some nail polish remover, you can just clean those parts, those little pieces and dots of paint that you don't want to keep in your design, before giving it the final coat. If you want to add any decoration, for example painting the edge with a metallic pen, now is a perfect moment to do so. So once you're completely done and everything is perfectly dry, you want to give it all a coat or two with a clear tackle. You know, some glossy spray or varnish. It was pretty easy, right? And people will definitely wonder how the heck did you make them. If you recreate this, I will absolutely love to see how amazingly talented you guys are, so make sure to send me a picture. So yeah, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you've liked it, and if you decide to join the family, that's always amazing. Oh, and remember, if you're not doing what you love, you're wasting your time. And as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!